to stick around, even though I got the 2 turrets in there. Maybe he didn't realize I had them both in there, or hadn't realized how strong they'd gotten at this point. It's definitely a poor move by him, and a great dive by Malphite. I can't believe he survived, frankly. I mean, he was obviously going to get the kill on Nasus, but surviving is the part that gets me. So I'm definitely thinking about going home here, but obviously I should stay, finish the tower. That's what I do. But now I'm low on health, low on mana, so it's time to go back. Plus I got tons and tons of money. So let's see what I decide to buy after this. I do think this is a good map for Riley's Scepter. The survivability is important. Of course, it gives you extra damage, but I think the slow is really good. There's so many times when you end up chasing back and forth. The Fiendish Codex is a great item to get, a great item to upgrade from the Mechie Pendant, especially on this map. Or am I going for the Chalice? I'm going back and forth. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I decide to leave the Mechie Pendant as is and go for the Rileys, and then that's what I'm talking about, maximizing my gold. I buy everything I can for my Rileys, and then I realize I have just enough money left over to get the Chalice, so I may as well just get it. Obviously, on many games on this, I end up, instead of going the Chalice, I go with Fiendish Codex, and then build the, wow, nice fight going on here. We caught their Mord in the bush, our Shaco blows his ult. Malphite's coming to help, but he gets intercepted by a Mumu and slowed down, but that's fine. Our Shaco's definitely got the muscle there to take him out. I grenade into the bush to make sure there's no one in there while I walk in that direction. Drop a turret, but they're not coming back. Still, the turret's going to give us a little bit of visibility. They're kind of short-range visibility, but if nothing else, it will tell us if anyone's going to walk through the bush, which is really nice and valuable. I've got my rank 5 now, so I've got the red turrets. I can drop up to 3 of them. I'm pinging that I'm going to come top and help Shaco push, since it doesn't look like there's anyone there. Shaco is, yeah, he's going to stick around. We got a wave of minions coming. They've got a wave of minions coming, but I'll be able to take them out. I've got some AP now. I'm in a great position to push this as quickly as possible. I got my rank 3 turrets. I've got a wand of blasting. That is all we need to put a serious hurt on here. I'm going to spam my grenades. I'm going to drop my turrets. I'm going to stand by the fact that getting the Chalice in this map was a mistake. I should have built my Mechie Pendant. If I'm going to upgrade it at all, I should definitely be going for the Fiendish Codex. What's done is done. Malphite ults in. That should be enough to give us the edge. To turn this around, maybe? No, we don't get any kills. But we are forcing them back. Malphite's really good, this guy. I guess one thing to be said about the Chalice is it does give me magic resist, and both Amumu and Nasus are going to be putting out a lot of that. And actually, I guess Mordekaiser too. I mean, they're not spellcasters, but their power comes from their abilities, not their auto attacks. So there's some value there. This time I'm going to be a little smarter with helping out Mordekaiser. I'm just going to drop some AoE, and then I'm going to try to whittle down the green buff guy, but not kill him. I'm going to let I keep saying Mordekaiser, don't I? I'm going to let Malphite take it, even though the green buff would have been really good for me. I'm going to start these guys off, but again, let someone else take it, especially this gray buff. I really don't need the movement speed, and Shaco can do some awesome things with it, so I definitely want him to take it. So we've taken out this tower here. Their towers at the bottom are all intact, and we could go push there, but they're all at the bottom. We're all at the top. All 3 of us, so we may as well push this a little bit. I'm feeling very secure. I don't think there's anything they can do if they were to show up. Although now I'm a little bit exposed. Okay, Malphite's going bottom. What do I decide to do? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be joining them. I'm not going to push this alone.
The cosine of your root divided
There
by...
Mordekaiser's up top. One nice thing about Heimer on this map is you can just drop your turrets in a lane and then leave, and you know that lane is going to be safe, at least for a good long time, compared to your average person. So it really helps you guys get around, do the ganking stuff, but not get your towers pushed. Plus, and it means that Heimer is picking up a lot of experience points and gold that may otherwise be left behind. Shaco stealths in from behind. We're going to take this Mordekaiser down. No problem. There he goes. I'm on a killing spree. How awesome is that? Those turrets are really helping defend our backs. I do ult there to try to get a slow off, but it doesn't work out. These are definitely going to get away, but at this point we've pinned them up against the tower. I run my clear to get mana. That's the other reason I shouldn't have gotten a chalice. Just a big mistake overall. See guys, I'm a giant noob, so don't do what I do. We're going to take this tower down, I have no doubt whatsoever. I'm going to drop my turret right behind the tower here. And the reason I do that is so that he can shoot the tower, but then also shoot the inhibitor. And also help defend us if anyone comes to harass. I miss with my grenade. Hit him with some micro rockets. At this point, they're doing a fair decent amount of damage. We can keep pushing here. Lots of AoE. Yeah, I still have that rally down, although it's just gone away. Again, they're too close to their tower here for us, or not their tower, their fountain, for us to get any kills, but we've got total domination over them now, over their base. Our minions keep streaming in. They're not going to be able to stop us. We may be forced back at some point since now we're out of mana. Shaco has snuck off to the bottom though, very sneakily. Went around back behind their nexus and was trying to sort of backdoor their turret. But without any minions to help him, he's forced to retreat. We are forced to retreat at this point. I throw my grenade to help him out and then teleport away. Again, I got a ton of money. I think it's time to finish my Riley Scepter. I sell my health potion. Some people have commented that I do tend to forget about my health potions after, or in certain situations. That's definitely the case. A lot of times my problem is not so much that I forget about it as that I am trying not to waste it too early, which causes me to, save it too long and then make mistakes. Although I think what's happened in this game is I've just never gotten that low to really be worth finishing off my my potions. They're not able to get to me very easily because of the towers. Our Malphite's done a great job of tanking and get the initial aggro all the time. So I'm able to act with impunity. Here I'm going to be smart. I'm not going to fire off. No, I do fire off my turret again. And I think I realized again, oh man, I'm an idiot. I do back away. Luckily Shaco was able to get the kill this time. I feel like such a noob. Again, I whispered to Sunflower.
Very interesting.
And Shaco running around. Malphite is up top jungling. These guys are a little exposed. I'm going to throw my grenade, try to get a stun off, while Shaco sneaks, he deceives through the wall to get me. Oh wow, they're going to get their butts kicked. Can I get the stun? No. Can I get the slow? Yes. If Shaco decides to tower dive here, might get a kill, but no, we're going to have to go back. Throw a grenade to hurt the tower, and we're going to have to wait for a minion wave. Shaco's really low. Oh, he's able to fight it with his clone. Okay, see, he makes his own minions. But we're definitely forced to retreat at this point. Still, I got a full mana pool. I'm about to throw down one of my turrets. I get a grenade there, try to get the Nasus. I get him. Micro rocket him. Excellent. We easily push them back. Our Malphite's still on top doing the jungle, but this is a great opportunity for him to maybe